Okay, well, I kind of got all this started. I had started earlier, but I deleted what I did. So, what I have here, I'm making Satsuma jelly. I had 8 cups of Satsuma juice. I put in 7 cups of sugar. I put in 8 tablespoons of pectin. I've brought it to a boil, a rapid boil. I've put my sugar in. The sugar went in after the pectin was dissolved and it came to a boil. Anyway, so it's come to a boil. I have heavy boil, stirred it continually for 2 minutes. The next step is going to be to remove it from the heat and to get it put in. So it says to ladle it in, but I don't have one of those ladles that, let me see, you're supposed to kind of take some of this foam off the top. Let me do that real quick. Anyway, I don't have a ladle that has the side that you can pour from. I just have the round one. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my 1 cup. But you can see it's already, it's pretty thick. And when I take the spoon out for more than just a second, it starts to gel up pretty quick. So I'm going to get this. The jars are hot. I boiled my jars and made sure that they just came out. So you fill the jar up. It says to within a fourth. So that's not quite enough. I'll go right there. Okay. If you have your favorite recipe that you do this, I mean, that's all fine and good. This is what recipe I like. Like I said, well, I didn't say it earlier because I'm deleted what I did before. I made plum jelly because I also have a plum tree. So I did some plum jelly. So what you do is, again, this is the recipe I used, and you put this to the top, almost to the top. And as you can see, it's already starting to gel up in my cup here. So I'm going to get these finished up. I'm going to put my lids on. I'm going to wipe them off because, of course, I'm spilling this stuff. But I'm going to get these jars filled up, and I am going to put the lid on, and I'm going to show you my method. I don't have a canner, so I'm going to show you the method that my grandmother used to use. My mom told me about. It's a quick method, and it does make it seal. And I'm not going to be storing this for a long period. I don't have that many jars of it to begin with, but I'm going to be giving this as Christmas presents or just, put in the refrigerator for myself. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to get these tops and put the tops on. I'll show you what I do next. Okay, so I got the lid on. You put this part on it first, and then you put your top on it, and you just finger tighten it. You don't have to tighten it super tight. And then what you do is you flip them. Oop, and I didn't tighten it. Crap. Well, see, I didn't tighten that enough. So you get it tightened down, and then you flip it. But hold on, let me make sure I do this one right. I may tighten this one a little bit more since I didn't tighten that first one enough. Okay, so I am proof positive you can make a mistake and you can still fix it. Okay, so you tighten it down. I mean, it needs to be tight. I said hand tight, but yes, it needs to be tight. And then you flip it. Then you let this sit. Now, normally, I would do this in the evening, and I would let it sit overnight. But since I'm doing this during the daytime, this needs to sit at least 8 hours like this. And when you lift it, when you flip it over, you'll notice that the center has popped, so you know it's sealed. If you know it, once it's sealed, you're good. Now, if you flip one over and this little thing isn't down, then you need to pour it back out, boil it again, and put it back in here. You need to make sure it seals. Now, again, I'm giving this as Christmas present, so there probably won't be on the shelf longer than 3 months. But if it's sealed, you can put it in a dry, cool place, and it should last longer than that. But if you think you're going to have it, longer, put it in your refrigerator. Once it's open, it has to be refrigerated. That's, 100% has to be refrigerated. But if you're going to give it, you're going to make some, just this little bit. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 7 jars. So when I give a few of these as gifts, and I use a couple myself, it probably won't last more than 3 months. But If it is sealed, if the little thing pops down, it's sealed. Now, I'm not going to be able to show you the finished product, so on my next, I'll do a next video. Once these are sealed, they're cooled, I will show you what the pop down looks like. I'll open one and I'll show you how it looks. So, hope y'all enjoyed it.